With nearly 800 summits on both the sides of Tibet and Nepal, 2025 on Mount Everest was insane. Kamibita Sherpa, the person who holds the most Everest summits, added yet another summit to his belt, boasting a total of 31 summits. The prices of permits were increased by $4,000 to help fund rescue and cleaning operations. And the first ski descent without supplementary oxygen was finally achieved. Today we are reacting to a video on the Red Bull channel titled I Skied Down Mount Everest, in parenthesis, world first, no oxygen. This video shows Andrzej Bargiel's ski descent to Mount Everest, and wow, look at how many views this video has. So as your local Roblox mountain enthusiast YouTuber, I think it's about time we try something new. We're gonna be reacting to this video and seeing how the ski descent went, and along the way, we're gonna try and learn a few things about the mountain. Alright, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Mount Everest, 8,849 meters. Look at it in all its beauty. Southeast Ridge, Nepal. Who are those guys? Andrzej Bargiel, Polish ski mountaineer. Is that the Hillary Step? Looks really, I think it's like just past it actually. His goal is to climb the world's highest mountain and ski down, all without supplemental oxygen. These drone shots are really nice. Yeah, I think they just passed the Hillary Step. Summit, 400 meters to go. It looks really close from that distance. For the summit push, he is supported by Speed, Dawa, Sherpa, the goats of the mountain. There they are. Summit is really close. It actually looks so clean up there. They did this climb during September, I believe, where there are less people on the mountain. That's why it looks really... It's probably why it looks... It's probably why it doesn't look really crowded. 3:17 p.m. Summit reached. Wow, that is really late in the day. You do not want to summit at 3:17 p.m. Congratulations. I believe this is actually his first summit of the mountain. I don't know though. It is really hard to get up there without oxygen. The air is literally so thin that it's so hard to breathe. The descent, summit 8,809 meters, Hillary Step South Summit. Camp 4. Wow, look at these shots. I really like these. Camp 2, Camp 1, Khumbu Ice Fall. Yeah, let's go all the way down there on skis right before dark, huh? That's insane. Everest Base Camp, 5,300 meters. It's a long way down. Here we go. 3:20 p.m. the descent begins. Ooh. How hard is it to fly a drone up there? Dang. These shots are really cool. Oh, look at him speeding down the mountain. He's so fast. I always find it eerie how narrow the drop is all the way to the eastern face. Andrzej waits to make sure his climbing partner Speed Dawa Sherpa also makes it down safely. Oh, so his other climbing partner is up there with him. He's also waiting for him to get down too. Okay, that's cool. All right. Gotta make sure to take it slow, but Dawa doesn't have skis though. Summoning 3:17 p.m. is still really late, but you know, he's a Sherpa, he knows what he's doing. Oh my god, that is so nerve-wracking. Imagine, like, descending at that speed. No one ever does that. No one ever descends that fast. Above 8,000 meters, Andrzej remains in a death zone where oxygen levels are 33% of those at sea level. Breathing is extremely difficult, thinking and moving are exhausting. Humans can only survive here for a maximum of 16 to 20 hours without supplementary oxygen. Andrzej has already spent 17 hours there. He needs to get down fast. Woo, boy. I cannot stress that enough. That drop looks really scary. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, wait. Let's rewind. Look at how red his face is. Look at oh my god. He looks like he's about to get frostbite. It just goes to show how much more stressed your body is at that altitude. That's insane. There's a balcony. The drop is not too bad now because he's like right next to the balcony. So he can, you know, pick up the pace a little bit when he's trying to make it to Camp 4. Wow. Ascending so fast. You can see his climbing partner also coming down with him. The amount of coordination that went to this expedition is crazy. He looks so small from here. Look at that. It just goes to show how large the mountain actually is. You feel like you're descending so... Oh, look at him. He's coughing. Yikes. Yeah. Really hard to breathe in that altitude, huh? Come on, you got this. Get up. Come on. You're not out of that zone yet, man. You gotta keep going. There you go. There you go. You got this, man. But yeah, look at this angle and like how small he is compared to the mountain. This goes to show how big it actually is and how long it takes to get up there. So there he is at the balcony. Move on, man, move on. Let's go. Nice camera work there. However the drone operator of this expedition is, you are amazing. That is insane how small he looks. Oh. Cough, cough. Yikes, man. That looks really tough. I don't think I'll ever go skiing in my life. This fisheye lens makes the slope... Oh! Ew. Wow. That was a bad fall. Especially at that altitude. It's gonna be exhausting to get back up. He's coming into Camp 4 now. Look at that. The fisheye lens make the slope look not so narrow, but it... Whoa. The large chunk of snow just gave way. Yikes. The fisheye lens make the slope look kind of not as steep as it looks, but it really is that steep. Plans out a little bit at the south col though, so he can pick up the pace a little bit. There you go. Nice. He's made it out of the summit ridge, the southeast ridge. He's in relatively flat ground now, which is good. So we can finally rest at Camp 4, I guess, or is he gonna keep going? Andrzej finally descends below the death zone. He spent more than 18 hours there, so 1 hour skiing from the summit to Camp 4 is insane. Here's Camp 4, 7,900 meters. There's not that many people there. But again, September, not many people are climbing. How's he going? Is he continuing on? Ooh, he's continuing, okay. There's a lotsy face. The snow is a little bit more notorious in September. You can barely see the Geneva Spur. It's not as exposed as it normally is. Now here's the thing. If you're out of the death zone, like, it's not over yet. You still need to, like, get all the way down because the oxygen above the death zone, like, once you get below the death zone, I hope I'm making sense here. Once you get below the death zone, it's not like a magical barrier that the oxygen is gonna be much better now. It's like a gradual process, like the pressure goes down, like, Slowly, slowly, slowly as you keep descending. Botsy face. Still pretty steep though, he's gotta be a little careful. Geneva Spur above him. That looks monstrous. That's insane. The snow's getting a little worse. Uh-oh. How's he meant to see Camp 3 from there? Oh, a flashlight? I mean, sure, I guess? But look at how dark it is and how much snow there is around him. How's he gonna see? Or how's he gonna see and... Oh. As dark falls, Andrzej reaches Camp 2 the rest of the night and wait for the morning when Kuba Ice falls more stable. Oh, okay. Well, we didn't get to see Camp 3, I guess, but that's alright. Camp 2, 6,500 meters. 7 o'clock a.m. The deep crevasses and rapidly shifting ice for the Kumbu Ice follow weight.
Okay, guys. So, thank you.
Go ahead.
So I wonder how the climb... So I wonder how the descent towards Camp 2 went. Especially in that weather. Was there even a Camp 3 around this time? I don't even know. I imagine there had to be for the ascent. Alright, here we go.
Good? Huh, nice weather, yeah?
Yeah, the weather looks nice.
Super. I try a little bit go down. Thank you.
Alright. I'm guessing he's also skipping Camp 1. Look at how fast he's going. That's insane. Now, since he's not so high up on the mountain anymore, I don't think he has to worry about oxygen that much. But I imagine the Kumbu Icefall would still be really hard to ski down. I like this shot. Look at how small he is. Like, I cannot stress enough. Like, the mountain is bigger than we all think it is. Just seeing all these, like, glaciers and stuff compared to Andrzej over here, it's insane. Entering the crevasse, so now... Oh, that path looks really, really rough. But I'm assuming this is the safest way, so... Gotta do what you gotta do. Here we go. We have a little bit of a dangerous part here. How's he gonna pass this? Take it slowly, yeah. That works. Oh. What's he doing? Oh, he's going down that way. Yikes. Yeah, I'm assuming like the normal way is a little bit more dangerous to go on skis. Snow's really rough down there. Ooh. Some of them is actually being exposed to rocks. Nice. Pass it like a professional. He is professional. Love how I see the footprints to know where people actually walked on while they were heading up. He's around the heart of Kumbu Ice Falls now. I imagine this bit is harder to ski down than Southeast Ridge. Because of how much bits and turns you need to make. Southeast Ridge is just really, really steep. This one is just gotta be moving all over the place. Oh my god, again with this shot, you just see how small he is compared to the mountain. Like, look how big the mountain looks compared to him. It's insane. With the drone piloted by his brother Bartek following closely. Safety supervisor Jean Kashinjaraj, I don't think I said that right, is able to keep Andrzej on the correct route. Okay. Nice. So using the drone not just as footage, but Also, it's like communication stuff.
Wygląda, że ta droga, która była planowana, że to się zawaliło, że tego nie ma. Ja nie wiem, czy po mojemu trzyma się ścieżki i zostałem tam.
Yeah, the thing about the Kubu Icefall is that its glaciers are moving all the time. So it's gonna be hard to plan a new route. Yeah, snow falls really often over there. Snow and ice falls
Nie ma
often.
przelotu, jest kompletnie rozwalone dziura na dziurze. Po prostu możesz podejść, ale to co my widzimy, to na pewno tam nie przejedziesz.
So how is he gonna get? Oh no! Oh, he's gonna go get it. Oh my god! Wow, retrieving his ski stilt. That's awesome. Are those what? Is that what they're called? I don't know. Did he just cross the entire Kumbu Icefall? He's on the southern bit of it now. He just crossed the entire icefall from side to side. Yo, that was dangerous. Look at that giant crevasse that's just right next to him. One wrong move and you're dead. Yeah, the thing about the Kumbu Icefall is that the glaciers are always moving. So you should probably, you should expect to see your routes commonly being destroyed, especially if you're climbing in the day. Ooh, giant wall. Yeah, that looks doable. Oh my god, looks really steep though. But it looks like after that it's like smooth sailing. Look at how flat terrain looks after that bit. This looks really scary. There you go, he's mostly through the bit now. He's gonna get all the way down. That was pretty clean. That was pretty clean. Well, he's basically made it already. He's not quite at base camp just yet. I assume he's probably got... Oh, you can see it from here, actually. Don't tell me he's gonna go down there. What the hell? That looks so steep, excuse me? Is that where the climbers also climbed on? Oh, he's totally gonna go down there, isn't he? Yep. There he goes. Oh my god. The steepest descent slope just before Everest Base Camp, and he just nails it. Damn! Amazing. Music's getting more triumphant now. 8:45 a.m. Andrzej reaches snooze line just above base camp, completing his ascent. Nice! Look at how messed up his face looks. It's insane. Hey! Celebration. Yes. Celebrate, hug your friends. Well-deserved victory. Shout out to Red Bull. Red Bull does some amazing stuff. And there you go. That is the end of the video. Ending with a panning out shot of the mountain. Nice! That was really, really good. That video did not feel like 30 minutes, if I'm gonna be honest. But god dang, that video, that descent was absolutely insane. I've seen quite a few descent POVs of Mount Everest, and those videos have had me on the edge of my seat at times. But just seeing someone skiing down the mountain adds a new level of immersion. I was a lot more nervous for this guy compared to the other times I've watched some descent POVs, simply because while skiing is faster than regularly climbing down the mountain, it is without a doubt much more dangerous. The fact that you have gravity, momentum, friction, and all those physics-related skiing stuff carrying you down and making you slide down the mountain as opposed to just walking down it makes you so much more vulnerable to tripping over and falling. But at the end of the day, Andrzej is a professional. Climbing Mount Everest is a feat of its own. Climbing it without supplementary oxygen is a feat on its own. And descending it on skis just makes it all the more thrilling. Also, without supplemental oxygen. So yeah, congrats Andrzej on a well-deserved first, and well done Red Bull for an amazingly produced video. So yeah, that's all I have for you today, but before I end this video, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of this format. If you guys enjoy this content and want to see more, or if you don't enjoy this content and want to see less. I read every single comment, so don't hesitate to leave your feedback down below. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. All support really means a lot to me, and I do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.